I am going to teach you a Nifty Bank Nifty option strategy that's highly effective yet simple. So if you're a person suffering with getting a good entry or exiting late, this video is perfect for you. Let's learn. Let's learn the entry part first. This is the chart of Nifty. Now for this strategy, we use a 5 minutes time frame and two EMAs 9 and 21. So whenever there is a crossover, in this case a positive crossover, we do not take an entry immediately. So we do wait for a change of sentiment. Now in this case, the change of sentiment is right here. The arrow mark represents the change of sentiments. Now the change of sentiment is also known as change of character. If anybody didn't know that, this is new information for you guys. Now this was the last swing high. Now there was a bullish bar that was formed right above this, changing the sentiment positive, which is a very good entry point. But let's also be mindful, everyone. So after the change of sentiment, often than not, the bars can also slightly retrace to fulfill orders from the nearby fair value gaps, take a rejection from there, and then start going up. Now these are the two very good entry points that we can look at. Now let's look at the exits. Now exits are where most traders suffer. So even if you have a good entry, a lot of profitable trades basically turn negative because you don't know where to exit. And this is exactly where I come into picture, everyone. So I share Nifty Bank Nifty levels from operator's perspective on a daily basis. And this is exactly where either price reacts or retraces. Now for this particular example, if you look at it, on January 10th, 2026, I had shared three potential exits for January 12th. Now I have shared level 1 here, level 2 here, and level 3 somewhere over here. And at each of these levels, if you see, there was a price reaction. Now either you could have booked the profit at level 1 or you could have basically trailed it. Now that depends on your risk taking appetite. Now guys, these levels worked. But let's check if the strategy worked by checking another example. This example of Nifty Jan 22nd is going to blow your mind. On Jan 21st, there was a change of sentiment, as you can see. And I said at times there could be a retracement to the fair value gap. There was. On 21st of January, which is yesterday, I shared three levels as resistance for Nifty. And look at this, guys. I said 25,425 would be the last level as the potential resistance. And look at this market exactly from 25,425, exactly at this level. It took a nice steep retracement to the first resistance I have shared and hovered around this level, guys. Now you tell me if these levels are powerful enough for you to consider. If you find the strategy and these levels interesting, do follow me for more. Cheers.